Y'all, Target just announced that they're going up on their prices. And it's not just them. Other big stores are about to hit us too with price hikes. Damn. Let me break this down for you real quick. As Target just warned us of price increase due to these tariffs. So basically, the U.S. just put new tariffs in place. 25% on imports from Mexico and Canada, and 20% on Chinese goods. Now we gon' feel it at the checkout. Target CEO said prices on things like strawberries, bananas, and avocados are going way up in the next few days. Damn. And Best Buy, not my Best Buy, talking about they gonna have to go up on the price of electronics too. Damn. So if you notice your groceries looking extra disrespectful, guys, this is why. That man right there, ain't right. What do y'all think we should do? Should we be mad at the stores, or is this just a governmental issue? Y'all let me know what you think. All you gotta do is just leave a comment. Leave me some comments. Now what we gonna do, y'all? These things going up. These prices. This ain't fair. I ain't vote for Trump. I ain't do it.
Welcome back to our channel AI Crystal, your space for honest, bold, and critical takes on what's happening in the world right now. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all our loyal returning subscribers, we appreciate you deeply. You keep this community strong. Today's hot topic. Target is raising its prices, and Americans are not happy about it. Let's dig in. What's going on at Target? Target, the retail giant we've known and loved for years for its relatively affordable products and clean shopping experience, has recently increased prices on many everyday essentials. We're talking groceries, household items, clothing, the staples of American households. And guess what? People are furious. Social media is ablaze with complaints. What happened to the Target we used to know? Target used to be the happy middle ground between Walmart and Whole Foods. Now it feels like Whole Foods with a red bullseye.
I'm telling y'all right now, the next person I see with a red hat, they might just get a 1-2 piece. Because what do you mean? I just paid $15 for a watermelon. Not even at a regular store. This was at like the Mexican store. The store that's usually cheaper. I just paid $15 for a watermelon. And I can't not have gotten the watermelon because my kid is sick and dehydrated and mega constipated and he needs the watermelon. $15? $15!
So the tariffs are hitting because I was at the grocery store yesterday and saw that paper towels are now $25. Seriously, has anyone else developed the coping mechanism of just commenting about how tariffs are impacting prices loudly in the hopes of being overheard by maggots who will feel shame, or is that just me? Anyway, yeah, yesterday I was in the paper products aisle discussing the impact of tariffs on paper products with my husband, genuinely trying to figure out like which ones would be affordable. We were looking to see what was produced domestically. It turns out a lot more paper products than even we realized, as people who are pretty plugged into all this stuff, are produced in Canada. Makes sense. They've got the forests and everything for like sustainable logging. But yeah, all the paper products, they're produced like in North America, but not on this side of the north-south border. They're from Canada. And so the multi-pack of paper towels are like $25, or if you want to go for like the cheapo ones that are like maybe less ply, less money spent on like marketing, all of that, $16. Or you could get a single roll of the generic for like $6 or $7 before taxes. Yeah. Remember when the multi-pack of generic used to cost like $6? I do. It wasn't that long ago. I knew these prices were coming, but I still wasn't emotionally prepared to pay for 4 packs of paper towels what used to be the cost of stocking up on groceries and not even being that budget conscious for like 2 weeks for my household. We went from buying like smoked salmon and cheese along with the food we needed to survive for 2 weeks to you could get 4 packs of paper towels for that money. Fuck Trump.
Good morning. I heard the CEO of Target advise that the tariffs are definitely going to increase the prices at Target. We don't care. We still ain't going there. So we're not going to try to run.
Target. It seems that the reports are reporting that in the first quarter that y'all sales had dropped sharply, and it will continue to do so all of 2025. So all of 2025, the sales will be on the decline. Listen, I never seen somebody have a harder fall off than Target. I don't understand how did y'all fumble the bag so bad. All y'all had to do was treat people right. All y'all had to do was be exclusive. Like, wasn't it a couple months ago that reports were saying that the foot traffic was on the decline? Listen, Target, it's not been a good year for y'all. I don't know what y'all got to do. I don't know who y'all got to talk to in the boardroom. Y'all might want to get y'all CEO on the phone. Okay, y'all might want to ask y'all CEO, what is the next steps? Okay, I know is that little black hand ain't help y'all. Ain't help y'all one bit. That's why y'all start showing that little black hand. Listen, that black hand ain't bring nobody up in that store. Listen, the reports are saying that y'all sales are on the decline, Target. Now, what lesson was learned?
So my past video comparing food prices at Target from about 2 years ago to now is getting a ton of attention, and I had a lot of comments like this about household and beauty product increases as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison of what I had ordered. It averages about 14 months ago to what the current prices are right now. So kicking it off with this lotion, I paid $5.99 in February of 2022, so 15 months ago. And the lotion now goes for $7.99, which is a 33% increase in price. Last February, I also paid $11.99 for this Febreze laundry detergent, which went up $1, so 8% increase in price. Sandwich bags that did cost $2.99 are now priced at $3.39, so a 13% increase. And then 14 months ago, in March of last year, I purchased these three things. The travel facial wipes, those doubled in price. They're now $2. The men's deodorant went up to $1.20. But like I talked about in my last video, the cheap items are where they get a really big increase without you noticing, because that's a 20% increase in price. And this is a 6 count of toilet paper. The price now sits at $7.89, which is a 30% increase in price. The only thing I found that didn't increase in price was this liquid dish soap that was 79 cents 12 months ago and is still priced at this today. These dish wands went up by 40 cents in the last year. Only 7 months ago, I purchased this micellar water and it has already increased a full $1. And then the last item I have to show you is this face sunscreen. I bought this 14 months ago and the price has increased 6% since then. So that was 10 items in total across beauty and household, so obviously just a select sample size, but the average in difference in dates was 13 months, and it's been a 23.25% increase in those 13 months. If this scares you, it scares me, and you landed on my channel, you're in the right place. The goal with my channel is to show you how to budget and save intuitively so that you can still have fun with your life, not resent your job, but also be able to save and be able to maximize your money and use it as a tool. So I'm gonna do this by showing cost of living in different cities, examples of what I spend and what I save, as well as giving some financial tips and things I've learned transitioning into the real world post-grad life, where I've been managing my own money for the first time.
Why are prices going up? Let's talk critically, not emotionally, for a second. 1. Inflation isn't gone. Despite what headlines say, inflation is still squeezing margins. Retailers like Target are caught between rising supplier costs and consumer backlash. 2. Shrinkflation and theft. Target and other retailers have been vocal about increasing theft, so-called shrink affecting profits. Their response? Higher prices to offset losses. But is that fair to the average customer? That's up for debate. 3. Corporate strategy shift. Target is also making a quiet pivot, aiming to position itself as a premium discount retailer. Translation? Fewer budget-friendly options, more curated, trendier. This isn't just a coincidence. It's strategy. And that strategy is pricing out the very people that made Target popular in the first place. Segment 3. How are consumers reacting? Plain and simple. Americans feel betrayed. Middle and working class families already grappling with housing costs, student debt, and stagnant wages feel like another trusted store has abandoned them. Target's once loyal shoppers are heading to Walmart, Aldi, Dollar General, or even switching to Amazon. In fact, Walmart just reported increased foot traffic as people trade down. Social media sentiment is brutal. Target used to be my happy place, now I leave angry and broke. I walked in for toothpaste and walked out with $50 in regrets. Segment 4. Let's think bigger. Is this just about Target? This is part of a larger trend. Across America, corporations are prioritizing shareholder value over consumer trust. Price hikes are being passed off as necessary, while CEOs take home record bonuses. Shoppers are being forced into hard choices: groceries or gas, medicine or rent. This moment with Target is a symptom of a deeper issue: economic pressure crushing the average consumer, while corporate America doubles down on profit. Final thoughts. What should Target do? If Target wants to regain consumer trust, they need to 1. Increase transparency, show us why prices are rising. 2. Reinvest in affordability, bring back real value brands. 3. Rebuild community goodwill, partner with customers, not just market to them. Because once that trust is gone and those shopping carts go elsewhere, it's hard to win people back. Closing. We want to hear from you. Are you feeling the sting of Target's price hikes? Have you switched to other stores? Drop your experiences in the comments below. Let's have a real conversation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to AI Crystal for more honest, sharp, and thoughtful breakdowns of the issues that matter to you. We're not just talking, we're building a movement of informed, critical consumers. Until next time, stay smart, stay bold,